Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I am so glad to have you guys here. As you know, I can't believe it. Tomorrow's Friday, but we have 2 days before the next episode. Welcome as everyone is filtering in. If you could please like the video on your way in. We're doing a double header today. Stay tuned for some housekeeping at the end because we're going live tomorrow for a lot of things, but for right now, I thought that we would play the preview together. You probably have already seen it, but I bet you that you didn't do a freeze by freeze frame because we're basically doing a Where's Waldo Sisterwives Edition. And there's some clues in here that I thought were actually really interesting. So don't worry, we're going to have state of the art NASA satellite zoom ins. It's going to be a good one. Okay. So, clues about the next episode. I thought that we would start by just playing the preview and then we'll go from there. Okay. So let's play this.
Everybody's just gathering in Wyoming to bury Garrison. We're here for a very sad thing, but we're also creating this new memory where everybody's here.
Just trying to honor my son as best I can.
Okay, that is sad and it's heartbreaking. And we also want to know who is going to be there. What's interesting is we didn't see anyone. See, this is what we're going to be zooming in. There's some things that are just questionable, like who is that behind Robin? What's going on? There's a lot. So let's just do frame by frame. Hi guys. Welcome. Yes, we are back, darling. We are back again. Thank you. You guys are rock stars for being here. Okay, so let's do this freeze frame by freeze frame. Okay, let's start with this one. Okay, so this is one of the freeze frames from the video, right? And I thought that the best thing to do was start over here. That's what we're going to do. We're going to start in this corner and we're going to go piece by piece. Like I said, this is like NASA level quality zoom in. All right. So we definitely have Janelle. And we have, it looks like Maddie's little baby right there. Ooh, I love it. Musings of an Unkept Mind, Rose Tea. I finally made it to a live. Girl, we are getting so many converts and I love it. Those that were replayed that are here live, we welcome you and we want you here. Oh my gosh. 49ers, where the hell have you been? I'm so glad everything is okay. Not that you have to be here every live stream. That's not what I'm saying, but I was worried about you, was my point. So good to see you. Oma says, hey, y'all. Everyone is here. I love it. Okay. So we got the little baby. That is, I'm assuming, Madison's new little baby. And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, because obviously, maybe I'm wrong with these, but this is what I believe they are. Chat, you guys let me know if I'm off base. I think that this is Madeline. Oh my gosh. Madison right there. I think that that is Savannah. Then we got Christine, I think. And she, I believe, is sitting next to David. All right. And then we have Maddie's little boy. And then Truly, that's obvious. No one can debate that one. That is definitely Truly. And that I think is Isabel. What do you guys think? That one is questionable. I'm not sure. Do you guys believe that that's Isabel? Let me know in chat. I'm going to leave that one, but I believe. I'm just going to say Isabel. And then I think that this is Aspen. And I think that's Mitch. Okay. You haven't been getting notifications. That's not good. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe refresh. That's so weird that you haven't. That's not good. Okay, so you think that that's McKelty, Oma? Hold on. You think that, let's see. Nope, not her. You think that's McKelty? The thing is, I'm pretty sure that McKelty, well, I believe that McKelty and Tony are not going to be in Wyoming, but it's going to be interesting to see if she is. So maybe that is McKelty. All right. So McKelty, maybe. I think maybe Isabel. I don't know, you guys. It is hard to tell her mind. You're right. You're right. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Boyd. I love all the newbies. Boyd says, new here. Fantastic commentary from the one video I watched. Well, keep on watching, Boyd. So glad that you're here. You have a lot to catch up on, by the way. Okay. There was so much this week. You really need to get caught up. All right, you have some watching to do. Let's see. Okay, so maybe Isabel, maybe McKelty. People are saying, let me know in chat. Or if you're watching on the replay, let me know what you think. Okay, so I think we all believe that's Aspen. We all believe that's Mitch. Let's keep going. Yeah, well, she didn't say it, Caroline. I just want to fact check. What I found, the only thing I could find that was not anything anywhere was a Reddit thread, and someone on Reddit, and they didn't source where it came from. I don't know where they got the information, but that they believed that she said somewhere, and maybe it was on her Patreon, that her and actually I have it right here. Hold on. Listen to me blabbing. Where was it? Here. There we go. So this is the Reddit comment. This is where I got it from. So I don't know if it's fact, but at the very end, it says 10 months ago, McKelty and Tony mentioned the family reunion and the fact that they weren't there this year. I'm glad Truly got to go. So there were 65 thumbs up and there were no responses below. So my assumption is that probably if someone knew that that wasn't true, that they would have fact checked this person on Reddit, because Redditors are amazing. They talk to each other. They're like, no, this is what I think. There were 65 thumbs up. So I'm making an assumption that this is more than likely correct, but I don't know because they didn't say where they mentioned it. They didn't say where they heard it. I would love to know if it was firsthand information. It could be one of the commentary channels like that had a source, and we already know how that can go. Okay, so I would just like firsthand information. That's all I'm saying. So I don't know. Long story short is what I'm trying to say. Okay. So it could be McKelty. Wait, let's go back so that you guys know what I'm talking about. Right here. It could be Isabel. It could be McKelty. Okay. So I'm going to keep on going. So that's the best that we have in this shot, right? The next shot that I thought was interesting is, do you guys see? There's actually someone else in this shot. And I was like, who in the heck is that? So we are going to do our satellite NASA quality zoom in. Okay. This is where we're going to be zooming in right here because I want to know who the heck that is. Who is that? Guys, I am at a loss here. So I'm going to need your help as a group. We're going to try to figure out who the hell this is. Who is, or who are these people, do you think? Because I'm pretty good at kind of deciphering who people are from afar, even if it's blurry. This, I don't know. I don't know who. That's obviously a woman. I don't know who she is. This is obviously a man. I don't know who he is. What do you guys think? Do you guys have any idea? No, Megan. Logan aged then. Megan said Logan and Michelle, maybe. Then Logan aged like 40 years. It looks like there's a gray beard. I don't know. It is blurry. I know. This was the best we could do. NASA, do better. But it looks like it's a gray beard. Yeah, so I have no idea. But if you guys know, or if you know in the chat, like that would be some really OG Sister Wife fans for them to know, I think, who these two people are. Okay, so that was interesting. This is kind of obvious, but then there's one that may not be. Okay, so we got Caleb. We have Janelle. We have Gabe. But then there is this dude. And I was like, who in the heck is that? Hey guys, good evening. I see you, Lisa. Good evening. I think that that's probably Caleb's family member because he looks a lot like Caleb. I don't know. That's what I'm seeing there. I think that he looks a lot like Caleb. So, and I'm not sure if this is actually in Wyoming or if they're in North Carolina, So that's what's going to be interesting. What do you guys think? Let me go back. Okay. So hold on. I want to go back to the right here. Don't you think that this looks like North Carolina or do you think it's Wyoming? Do you think that the family's in Wyoming right now, or are they in North Carolina? No, that has to all be in Wyoming, right? I don't think that there was any mention. I know, me too. I love Janelle's heart too. I believe that too, Lorena. Looks like Caleb's brother in that last photo. This has to be Wyoming, right? Let me go to the description of what we're going to see this Sunday. Okay. The family has gathered in Wyoming. Okay, it has to be. It's probably Wyoming. The family has gathered in Wyoming to honor Garrison and lay him to rest in the family plot next to his grandparents. Kody digs a grave for his son's ashes, and the family says their goodbyes. Oh my gosh. This is going to be another deep episode. Goodness gracious. How could we go? They better, by the way, there's no way. They better not have 3 like really tragic episodes and then go straight into the tell-alls. I would not be in the mood for like catty and pettiness. They better transition to something first before they go into that. That would be the worst emotional whiplash to go from these 3 episodes to then petty squabbles with tell-alls. No, 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 no. They better not. Oh, okay. Almost is too flat for North Carolina. Okay. So that is Wyoming. Okay. So then the family is all in Wyoming here. And I'm assuming that this picture here, which we'll go back to, is okay. So Wyoming. And I think Caleb's family member, that is what I believe, is there. Okay. Mama Celeste said, so Cheryl's house, also Janelle's mom's house. That's where they are. Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. Okay. So let's keep going. All right. So now here's another shot that I thought was really interesting so we could see who's going to be there. We got Gwendolyn is going to be there. Her wife, Bea, is there. We got Mitch. We got Aspen. We got Isabel. And then there's some questionable ones, right? We got some questionable ones. Number 1, like I was like, is that Christine? I was thinking. Is that Christine? So, of course, with the power of NASA satellite, I was able to zoom in. Who the heck is that? I'm thinking maybe that's Truly? Let me go back. Could that be Truly? That's definitely not Christine. I'm sorry. Let me know in chat if you think you know who. I need your sleuthing hats on. I'm going to guess that that's Truly. That's what I'm going to guess. I think that that is Truly there. You think so too, Ty? Yeah, okay. I think that that's Truly. And then let's go back. Where else? Do you see this? Look at where the arrow is pointing, which I was like, who the hell is that? You see that there's Aspen and there's Mitch, but there's someone in the middle wearing green. I see like a green sweater or a green shirt. Oh, that's a good point. Wait a second. We got to pause and go back. Caroline said, I don't see glasses on that last photo. Well, to be fair, Caroline, I mean, great point, but it's so blurry and there's like hair there that maybe actually was Truly wearing. Let's go back. I mean, I know it's probably on different days. Let's just go back and see what Truly was wearing. If she was wearing like a pink jacket, let's see. No, she was wearing like a, wait a second. But Christine's wearing a pink jacket. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, I don't know. Now I'm confused. Now I'm confused, guys. Okay. Who the hell is that? I mean, maybe we can see, maybe the glasses are just blurry. Hold on. Okay, so you guys think Tessa said it's Janelle? Really? But the hair looks longer. Janelle has shorter hair. But well, I guess it could be. To be honest, now I don't know. Yes, we are sleuthing. Okay. Looks like Janelle to me. Okay, there's a lot of people that think it's Janelle. The arrow is on Janelle. Wow. Okay, it's a consensus here. Group consensus. I would have never, ever said that. Janelle doesn't even seem like she would wear something like that. I'm sorry. I don't know. Wait a second. Janelle's sister, Christine. Really? Okay, you know what that means, right? There's too many guesses. We're going to have to do a poll. Give me a second. While I put it up, hold on, because it's going to take me a second to put up. Let's just do handstands for Robin while I get the poll ready. Okay. Because you guys were loving that before. Hold on. We're going to do handstands for Robin while I get the poll ready. I will see you guys on the other side.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Kody's got a six-pack, ooh, he's feeling fine. Golden curls flopping like it's 2009. Flexing in the mirror, thinks he's heaven sent. OG kids ask where the child support went. But he ain't got time for birthdays, chores, or grace. But you better do a backflip just to see Robin's face. He's doing handstands for Robin, flipping for her praise. Lost all his wives, but hey, he's still got biceps and a raise. She pulls the strings, he jumps and sings like a beefcake marionette. Handstands for Robin, it's a soulmate set. Robin, oh, Robin's got a purple velvet throne. And Kody's busy deadlifting her victimtality tone. Loyalty in his designer tee, while Robin says, Kody save me. Remember when he led a family and we don't either. Now he's Robin's glamorized golden retriever, fetching compliments, doing tricks, ignoring birthdays. Classic Kody mix. Final, he's doing handstands for Robin. Love's true acrobat. Might have lost his kids, but hey, look at those traps. Flexing through feelings, dodging the truth. Building castles in denial instead of a roof. Kody Brown, America's shirtless doof. The abs, the delusion, the dance, and the man who mistook control for romance. Still upside down in love's gym class hell. While Robin keeps online shopping from her drama-filled shell. Ooh, yeah. Handstands for Robin, love's true acrobat. Might have lost his kids, but hey, look at those traps. Flexing through feelings, dodging the truth. Building castles in denial instead of a roof. Kody Brown, America's shirtless doof. The abs, the delusion, the dance, and the man who mistook control for romance. Still upside down in love's gym class hell, while Robin keeps online shopping from her drama-filled shell. Hey.
Oh man, that is always a banger. Okay, so let me go. Hold on, let's add this to the stage. Let's remove that. Let's go there. And then I'm gonna add this. Share this tab instead. And then let's see. There we go. Oh, well, you can't really see that. Okay. So here's the poll. And then who's in the photo? We're going to start the poll. Where is it? Oh, you can't even see it. Let's go up. Okay. So truly Christine, Janelle, or I have no idea. Did I vote? I didn't mean to vote. Dang it. Truly Christine, Janelle, or I have no idea. What do you think? I'm going to go back to the photo. Let's see. Where is it? There we go. Okay. There. Truly, Christine, or Janelle. Or you have no idea. Because I have to vote. I have no idea. Okay, Kathy says, thank you for this super chat. I guess Christine, IQ. That's a good guess, but I'm not seeing it, Kathy, but I get it. I get it. Thank you for the super sticker. Musings of an Unkept Mind. And Kathy, thank you for the super sticker. Kathy, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for supporting your girl, little old me. Okay, so what do you guys think? Let me go back. I want to see what you guys are saying. Let's remove that. Let's go back. Can you guys see? I should be able to zoom in here. Let's see. Hopefully you can see. Okay, so Christine is at 44%. 31% says I have no idea. Janelle at 25%. Truly is at 0. No one thinks that's Truly. Wow, that's what I think. I'm either at Truly or I have no idea. So that's interesting. All right, guys. Let me go back to the picture so you can see it. And then we are gonna close out the poll. Actually, I'll leave it up for well, no, because we're not gonna do it anymore. Okay, so 44% say Christine, and it's tied at 28% elsewhere. Okay. Well, you know what? So it looks like there's no overwhelming landslide. No one knows, basically. What it comes down to is no one knows. That's where we're at. Okay. The hair doesn't seem to fit. The hair doesn't seem to fit any of those ladies. I don't think it's Janelle. I don't think it's Christine. To me, it looks like a little girl still. I don't know. I feel like if it's not Truly, then it's some relative. Wait, whose tummy doesn't look like that? I'm very confused. Belly Button says her tummy doesn't look like that. With the explanation, like Belly is not playing. She's very upset. Who? What do you mean? But like who do you think it is? Okay, true. Christine has a pink jacket on the other pic. Agreed. The hair is folded. Okay. Truly is smaller. Okay, fair. It's just, listen, let's go back because for perspective, it's so hard to see. I mean, that's zoomed in. That's really zoomed in. I don't know. If I had to guess, I'd say Truly. We will see. Oh. Oh, wait a second. Truly is not that tall or big. How is that big? Hold on. That just looks like a bulky jacket. Doesn't that look like an oversized jacket? I didn't even see it that way. Okay, that's really interesting. Okay. All right. Hanging belly. Belly. How can you tell she has a hanging belly? It looks like I don't know, just a big jacket. It looks like an oversized jacket. Aren't the other kids? Hold on. Yeah, everyone's wearing like baggy things. It looks like it's freezing. I don't know, or pretty cold. Okay. So we're never going to know. Mystery, it has not been solved on that one, which is fine. Okay, so on to the next one. Did you see this one? Okay, so I don't know who the heck this guy or girl is in the green. So mystery. So that's another mystery there. Who the hell is that? Right in between Aspen and Mitch, where the red arrow is. Someone's wearing like blue pants and a forest green, either sweater or shirt or something like that. Okay. And then I'm wondering who the heck that is. Just by the looks of it, by the way the hand is and the jacket, to me, this is giving off David vibes. I don't know. To me, it's giving off David vibes, even though we can't see. And I don't think that it's in the shot because I did oh, wait a second. Who looks like Tony? Where? Looks like Tony, what I'm pointing at right now? See, the thing is, I don't think that Tony and McKelty went. But we'll see. We shall see. You agreed that it's David? I don't know. It's just giving me David vibes. Okay. So there is more. Okay, here we go. Here's another one. Okay, so we have, let's just do a count here. We got Solomon. We got Brianna. We got Kody himself. I mean, do we actually need an introduction? We got Ariella. We have Robin. And then I was like, wait a second, who is behind Robin? Is that Dayton? What do you guys think? Did Dayton arrive? Is Dayton there? Because the way that it looks like short, spiky hair behind Robin. I mean, that's what it looks like to me. Like, it looks like short hair. Exactly. So I was wondering, is Dayton going? Do we have a special guest that we didn't know was going to be there? I don't know. Like, it looks like it could be a guy based on the arms, based on the body. But the thing is, Robin is blocking any part that would give off, like, if it's a female or a male vibes. Well, remember, it's Robin has a ponytail. So it's just hard to tell here, right? So people think Aurora. Dayton could be growing out his hair. I see a ponytail. Aurora, you guys are saying, okay. The older girl looks like a ponytail. That would be Aurora. Okay, so we're gonna do once again our NASCAR zoom in. NASCAR. Oh my gosh. NASA. Our NASA zooming in with our special effects. And you're absolutely right. Now, when you look at it, like Dayton, I doubt would be wearing like frilly pink detailing. But also, I do see the ponytail now. I see the second ponytail. It was hard to tell from afar. Yes, but I think for almost 99% certainty that this is Aurora. So it makes me wonder as well. Like, I hope that Dayton's there and is just like, listen, you guys do your thing, you guys film. I want to be there, but cameras, I do, you do not have my consent to film me. That's what I'm hoping. I hope that he was there. But I was seriously gooped and gagged in the beginning because I was like, wait a second, Dayton's gonna be there. But no, I'm pretty sure. Yep, hot weather hair up. Agreed. Yeah, I think that we're all in agreement with this one. Exactly. Exactly, Gabrielle. Yeah, they do look like cargo pants. Let me see if I go back again. Oh, no, we don't have the pants there. Okay. All right. So I was actually pretty shocked about that one. And let's see. I think. Okay. So I want to go over some of the comments that you guys are saying, at least underneath the preview of the video, which I thought was interesting because there's some good points in there. Not all that I exactly agree with, but it's a good sentiment. Like, it's good to just think about, and it's good conversation starters. So let's go over some of these because I thought it was interesting. Okay. So this one says, let's see when I can go. There we go. Okay. So this one says, where is Meri in the preview? Which is actually true. I kind of forgot about Meri. I did. And it's true. There was no Meri. Where is she? So with that in mind, let's just go back. Like, was she not invited to the house? Because remember, we saw all of them. Where's Meri? Where's Meri in all of this? Where's Meri in the preview? Did she not feel comfortable being at Janelle's house? Well, Christina's going to be there. Did she not feel comfortable? Why is she not with Christine and Janelle and her family? Why is she not, if anything? Well, I mean, I know why now Meri and Robin are not close, but back here, I know that things started to be kind of weird and awkward, but it hadn't happened yet. So I feel bad because I feel like right now Meri's an island unto herself. Like, where Meri's not with this side, Meri's not with the Janelle and Christine side. And then we saw the photos from the family reunion, at least some of them that they posted on social media, and there was no Janelle and Meri and Christine. It was just Christine and Meri, or I'm sorry, it was Christine and Janelle. So that makes me sad. Yeah, you know what? Maybe that's it. Darlene said Madison is no contact with her, so maybe she wasn't allowed because Madison has her children there. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Oh my gosh, I wonder if Meri was like banned from like, yeah, meet us over at, at wait a second though. Didn't you guys say that where Janelle is right now is at Janelle's mom's like estate? But if it was Janelle's mom's estate, wouldn't that be community property? I don't know. I'm just asking because Janelle's mom was married to Kody's dad. Was that passed down to Kody's mom in any way? I guess maybe it was just left to Janelle. But anyway, I would feel bad if Meri was banned, and maybe they're not even going to speak about it. But if Meri was banned, wait, let me go back. Madison has no contact with her. That would be interesting just to see because that would make Christine feel more comfortable, I'm sure. McKelty will not let her around her kids either. Wow, Sarah, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Okay. I didn't know that. Okay, you guys, I did not know. Aren't Madison and McKelty no contact with Meri? Okay. Well, then that would explain it. So I guess maybe Mary's like waiting in the wings or something, and she's just waiting for the service, and that's where she's going to be. Okay, that's good to know. So yeah, so really good point. It's something that I hadn't even thought about. So let's see what else other fans were saying that I thought that were interesting. So yeah, that was a good one. And then someone said, I guess in the preview, Kody was talking about trying to honor Garrison, and someone said, you can honor your son by being a very present father in all of your children's lives, no matter what their age. Admitting you are 100% at fault for being brainwashed by Robin and being a narcissistic, I guess being a narcissist, and being a narcissist would help too. But we know the second part of that won't happen. So that is a really good point. I hope that going forward, Kody, that you honor him by being a better dad. And I don't know if he will ever. We were talking about it earlier that today, actually, that it may be 20 years from now, it may be 30 years from now, it may be 40 years from now that Kody will realize, maybe he'll look back on these episodes and see how easily brainwashed that he was by Robin. That's what I'm hoping. Wait a second. Miss Molly said, why is it fuzzy in the middle of the picture? Are you talking about the name? I hope it's not the whole thing. Don't tell me that my internet is acting weird where you guys can't see. I blurred out the name of the social media user so that, I don't know, just so that they can stay private. But let me know. Tell me, is it being all pixelated because I'm live? Let me know. Even if we see things. Okay, let's keep going. So, well, see, and I didn't even, my bad. Wait, I thought I blurred these out. Okay, so it says, shoulda, woulda, coulda. Your son needed a father long before this happened, but your inflated ego and your need to be the patriarch of your crumbling family unit didn't allow your son any grace from you to make the decision that he thought was right for his. He disrespected you by not following your rules, so you froze him out and his siblings because he needed an apology before you could act like a father to them. So this person is sad, or actually not sad, they're mad. Inflated ego and need to be the patriarch of a crumbling family unit. That hurt deep. Okay, good. It looks fine. Good. I hate when it's pixelated, but sometimes that happens when I go live. Okay. Good point, though. I mean, they do bring up a really good point. Oh, wait. Sarah K said, good one. What? Kathy? I believe it. I think she is worse than him because he is the doofus who was flattered. And she planned what she did. I mean, we should do a deep dive on that. Who is more calculating? Kody or Robin? Okay. And this one I thought was a perfect comment. Guilt and grief are two very different emotions. And that's what is so interesting with Robin, and I think that that's what she's going through. Maybe I know that there's like what 7 stages of grief, 5 stages of grief, something like that. So maybe in Robin's grief process, what we were seeing was like guilt and not really the mourning at that point. I don't know. I'm trying to give her the benefit of the doubt, but she is more, in my opinion, she's feeling guilty but trying to hide it. She's not even admitting it though. So very, very amazing point. I loved that one. And this was I didn't even think about this. So this kind of was like, whoa, I should bring this one up. It seems as if Kody's family trip to Wyoming with his second family, that's how we should start talking about them. Yeah, second family. With his second family was a pilot for a new show. This is someone speculating, okay? This is what someone thinks. That that was a pilot for their new show. I hope not. But a show with the 3 ex-wives would be a hit. All 3 are different and interesting. It would be fun to follow. Then, at the end of the season, they could have a big family get-together at Janelle, Maddie, or Caleb's farm. The only thing is, now that we know that there's like basically, allegedly, a no contact order. Well, I shouldn't say no contact order because it didn't go through the courts. But if allegedly it's correct that Maddie doesn't want Meri anywhere near her, like at actual personal properties, and the same with McKelty, then that would be kind of hard to do. Like, I don't think that there would be a reunion at Caleb's farm, Maddie's farm, Janelle's farm, if Meri can't come over. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So that was interesting. And we'll see who else is going to be there. We're going to see what happened with Meri. We're going to see all of that. It's going to be really interesting to see.
We're here.
This latest episode. Whoops, sorry, Janelle. It's going to be interesting to see this latest episode. It's going to be on Sunday. By the way, actually, it's not next Sunday. It's this Sunday coming up. I don't know. We're going live tomorrow early. If you're watching the trial with Diddy and, well, basically the state versus Diddy, I didn't think I was going to be following it, but now I am so pissed about the information that's come out the past 2 days, let alone now with the cross-examination. I didn't start going live until like the last hour today, starting to cover it, but we're going to be doing live updates. So if you want to join, you were invited to come early in the morning, even if you're, listening from work, we're doing live updates. Courtroom reporting, live updates on everything, because these not the prosecutors, the defense better not try to come for Cassie. Like, I already see the picture that they're trying to paint, that this was basically consensual, and that she was kind of the mastermind behind a lot of the freak-offs. Like, stop it. So anyway, we're going to be doing that together tomorrow. It's already scheduled, so I hope you join us. I think it's 9:30 Eastern time. And yeah, I would love for us to just go over that together if you're interested, because I do want to cover a lot more things on this channel as well. That's why I created a live channel, so that we could do a lot of different things. So anyway, I also want to do 1,000-pound sister with Amy and her fiance and all that. Oh my gosh, there's so much we had to talk about. But anyway, so stay tuned. Remember to subscribe. We are going to be going live a lot. Like, seriously, a lot. So make sure your notifications are turned on. I don't have a schedule. Just know that I go live a lot. Okay? So with that being said, you guys have an amazing, right, Celtic Moon? Yes. And so I'm rooting for her tomorrow, and we're going to be going through it tomorrow. Cassie, we are wishing you the best of luck. Do not. And she was awesome today, going back and forth with the prosecutor. Or not. Why do I keep saying prosecutors? With the defense. I'm really proud of her. So she just needs to keep it up and have strength. And I want this man, if this man walks away scot-free, we are going to be devastated. Devastated. So anyway, all right. So have a good one, guys. Love you. And I will see you bright and early tomorrow, because we're going over the trial. It's already scheduled, so you can turn on your notification for that if you want. Right? Yes, microwave salad. I can't say your name without laughing because it's hilarious. I love it. Yes, microwave salad. Absolutely. Okay. So I will talk to you guys later. Have a good one.